Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Lam here. In today's video, I just want to do a quick Q&A about some of the discussions and some of the comments about, stuff being made in China and what kind of stance that I have, because I want to be able to just give people this link and they can kind of clearly understand what's going on. One of the things that people keep bringing up is that it's impossible to stop buying stuff from China, and that's 100% accurate. I've been doing it for about a month now, and every once in a while I still have to buy stuff from China because there's no alternatives. And I feel that that's perfectly fine. What I'm trying to say in these videos is that I'm trying to reduce the things that I buy from China. Am I ever going to be able to cut it off 100%? Probably not. It's just the state of the world. 10 years ago, we went with this globalism and free trade and all this stuff. And what happened is that, we completely emptied the bucket into this, globalism trend. When, everybody talks about everything's good in moderation, well, obviously we weren't, practicing that, type of saying. We were just emptying the entire bucket. Everything got shipped overseas, and, here we are in 2020, and it's become a problem, and it's something that we need to fix, and it's not going to be fixed right away. It's going to be a very slow process. But one thing that we can do is we can start voting with our dollars on things that we don't want to support. So I do not want to support the communist regime. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting my dollars into other places. So I'm essentially voting with my money, and that's kind of what I'm going towards. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to raise awareness of where things are made so that you can make a better decision. If it's something that you care about, then you can make a better decision. So this is all about providing additional information. There's a lot of products out there. If you go to the product website of the company, they don't tell you where it's made. So you have to search in forums, you have to go to the wikis. They could be out of date or they could be misinformed. It's really hard to kind of tell right now. And that's kind of one of the issues that we have to deal with as consumers if we want to boycott a specific company or even a specific nation. What I'm not here to do is be the morality police, and that's the more key important thing. I am not the I am not the morality police. I'm not here to judge you if you use X brand or not, or made in here or not. All I'm seeking to do is to raise awareness. If you have one of the cameras like an X-T3, an X-T4, or an X-T30, they're all really great and excellent cameras, and you shouldn't get rid of them if that's what makes you happy or if that's what makes you money. There is no judgment on that. I still have people coming up asking me questions about the X-T3, the X-T30, and the X-T4, and I go ahead and I answer them, have a good conversation. I don't even bring up where it's made because it's not relevant to the conversation that we have on hand. Now, when you're about to buy one of those cameras, I do want to have a conversation with you on where some of these products are made, and then you can vote with your money based on your morality. That's as far as it goes, in terms of what I want to do in this channel. It's about raising awareness. It's not about judging you on what you use, because that's just dumb. Okay, if you want to use this equipment, or if you want to use this equipment, or if you already have this equipment, or if this equipment makes you happy, or if it makes you money, you know what? Not here to judge you on that stuff. Hopefully I made that clear to you, but that's kind of the message that I want to send. This is it's a ongoing discussion. I'm not going to have, all of the answers, but, as I go down this path, if things like this kind of comes up, I'll go ahead and just make a quick video on it, kind of explaining to you what I think, and then we'll just move on. This is the reason why the channel's, kind of in flux right now. In fact, before making this video, like just right before it, I went ahead and I, removed a lot of the unboxing videos for the X-T3, X-T30, and the X-T4, because I feel like if I'm going to go down this road, I need to be held to a higher standard, and that's the reason why I'm doing it. And this is not about me trying to judge you, but if I'm going to be communicating this message, I feel like if I were to use that equipment to communicate that message, that's a fair criticism, is what I would say. So that's the reason why I'm not doing it. In case anybody's wondering, I'm using the XT200 right now to film myself today. The XH1, if you can look over here, that's my normal setup for what I do on Fuji Fridays or my Friday segments. But, I'm just making a switch. I'm just trying to do better in accordance to what I believe in. That's it. If you have any questions on this or comments, definitely leave it below and I'll try to get to them. Believe it or not, there's a lot of comments nowadays because this is kind of a very divisive time. So I do read all of them. I do try to comment through all of them. It's just that it takes a little bit of time. I wouldn't recommend emails at this point because, like, even as a small channel, like, you just get a crap ton of emails and people don't pay attention and they just email you all sorts of random stuff. So I've kind of given up on the email, just being 100% honest. Like, the email thing, not going to work for me. But I do read through the comments because people look through those. So I do try to reply those eventually. It just takes a little bit of time. So hopefully that cleared things up, helped you out. But that's all I have to say for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.